the entertainment buzz.
Hear me told ya.
Yo. What them say? Up to the buzz. I don't know. The buzz.
You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
That is why they borrow our things. And them searching. Like what just on the clip them okay.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Start audio. All the respect them adding something. Like a flag up. Hear me now. It's about it.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Yes, sir. We want to say a very special welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Also want to say good night to our listeners, especially those of you who are tuned in, using the IRFM mobile app. Remember, it's absolutely free. So it's a good night and welcome.
It's a great night, and feel free to follow us on our social media pages. Instagram, it's IRFM Official. Twitter, IRI_FM. Facebook, IRFM. And of course, on TikTok, it's IRFM 107. We have a busy night tonight. But
I know, Paul. Look, your sharp trim.
My what?
Of your facial hair is distracting me. You got a trim.
I did it for a show, but it didn't work.
Oh.
She was looking at me and said, "Are you black up here? Well, I have beard, sir."
Yeah. So I'm seeing you.
Yeah.
So did you take some off the top as well?
There's never anything on the top. That is the highway right there.
Yeah. But, we're here. I mean, how you want to get into some of the hot topics?
All right. Here's one of the things I need to announce. Very important. And it's, the following is an important announcement from the National Water Commission. Now, customers in Grange Lane, Cumberland, and surrounding areas in Portmore, St. Catherine are reminded of a scheduled water supply disruption on Thursday, February 27, which is tomorrow, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. This interconnection is a necessary part of the pipeline upgrade and installation work along Grange Lane. Affected areas include Passage Fort, Independence City, Portmore Villas, Gregory Park, Waterford, Portmore Business Center, Portmore Mall, Bridgeport, Bridgeview, Cedar Grove, Hamilton Gardens, Cumberland, Westchester, Christian Gardens, and Grange Lane. Customers are urged to store water in advance. NWC apologizes for any inconvenience, and that was an important announcement from the National Water Commission. The amount of areas in this, they might then say, "Oh, I Portmore and done." But yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's the first thing. So people in Portmore,
that's like the hottest topic right now.
Store your water tomorrow for as early as 8 a.m. There's going to be a disruption in the supply. So, yeah.
Yeah, because, tomorrow is also a work day, school day.
Yes.
So, yeah.
What do you want to discuss? I see Usain Bolt and Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas, I won Bolt about the money. What do you hear about that?
Yeah, well, he was basically saying to Bolt, like coming up with solutions, like ideas, like what Bolt can do to say get his money back. So he's saying to Bolt, return to the track. He made mention of a concert. And saying that he would perform for free. In addition to that, he also said to Bolt, do not allow politicians to use you. No.
Absolutely.
I don't like you mentioned, Bones. I don't believe that Bolt should do any of those things. And just the fact that Mr. Vegas mentioned that as something for him to do, you can consider that as being resigning. Disrespectful.
And resigning about
and condescending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To say go back on the track to get back your money. Like I say, him can make that back in one race. He shouldn't have. Like Bolt is a national treasure. Like it shouldn't happen in the first place. And if you're going to do that for Usain Bolt, for example, what about the other people who lose their money?
Absolutely.
Are you going to have a concert for them and give up your services for free as well?
As I say, I thought it was not appropriate for him to even mention something like that.
No, it wasn't.
Bolt has been patient. He has been quiet. And I think a time of 2 years has elapsed now where he hasn't really been given any information about how the remuneration package is going to go for him. So he has all right to be vocal. He could have been vocal from the get-go. No,
absolutely.
When you talk about putting a concert together, that is almost like resigning, like, hey, you don't get back the money there again, you know. So try find another way to make it, which he shouldn't have to do. He really, the government needs to put out something, the SSL people, whoever they are, they need to put something in place. Can we pay you in parts? Can we pay you and make it very public? Because he's a public figure.
And even the sluggish approach in getting any justice towards the situation, it is also disrespectful. Not only to Bolt, but also the other persons. And with him being like a public figure, like for Jamaica globally, it set away, not on good.
It don't look good. It don't look good at all. And, it is really ridiculous. Now, according to this, the warning comes in the context of the PNP's recent promise to commission an inquiry into the missing funds saga at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. And it's been 2 years Usain Bolt's money was taken from his account at SSL. Yes, no, but you see, that's what this government needs to do. Or this one needs to do it. No, PNP, I think, is politicizing that. I want to
absolutely.
Get to, so,
and again, the opposition, that is their role. They are there to oppose.
That's why
you know what I mean? So if they see an opportunity where, okay, so the government is not acting on this, it's in the public, so yes, they're going to politic.
And they are politicking. So they need to really, from a business standpoint, a humanitarian standpoint, and just from a level of just decency, he needs to be told, he needs to be remunerated, and they need to do it in short order. It needs to come from government coffers somewhere, because
it's sad.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
good.
sad. And imagine if he's speaking about it, and international media picks this up. It's going to reflect poorly on the country.
And one of the things that I know with certain organizations is that if they think you have a lot of money, yes, them owe you some money, they're not going to rock them neck to try and give it to you. Can I say, him don't need it? No. It is his money. It was his investment, and maybe it was for his later years. And it's a lot. It's billions of Jamaican dollars, millions of US.
Yeah,
billions.
not chumps. Exactly.
Not a little freckles of big money.
Yeah.
So them need to send on him food. Send on him food. Trust.
No, absolutely. No, have you heard? So Alkaline's New Rules Festival is set to return to Jamaica in the summer. So do you foresee, Bones, that more entertainers will now be staging their own events? Not that New Rules is new, like it's something Alkaline has done before, or, Cartel last year.
Look at the amount of them. Sasco did one recently. Protege does the... Lost in
he
time,
did his thing.
Right? So you have
Tony Rebel,
Butch
Banton and Berries,
Capleton, where St. Mary come from.
And I think Bounty Killer at the top of the year, he did something as well.
It's one of his main ones. Beanie Man used to have Summer Sizzle. I think one of the things... Cockatee. I was it Reggae Ram Jam, I think that one of their name. Something like that, Reggae Ram Jam or something like that.
I think a Ram Jam, but I don't. The name of the show slipped me. But I know Cockatee had one as well. Yeah.
But you see, it's beneficial because yes, they take their shows in terms of the shows that they're hired to go and perform on. But I mean, you really want to make the real money, you take the chance and put on your own. The real coffers, your coffers get really full when you put on your own event.
And not only that too, but it's also kind of gives you a stamp of approval in terms of are your fans bots?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You put on an event and then you see it translate into dollars and cents. People come out to see you. But how many entertainers actually can do that? Oh, Romaine Virgo.
Popcorn,
yes.
You go. So unruly
so quite a number of them are already doing it, and Yeah, and it makes sense because it helps their career. It shows the influence that they have on their fans. Are they pulling? Are they a selling ticket? And most of the times they have their friends supporting them, so they support each other. One man will say, "All right, I'll do your show if you do my own." And it really works. And it works out. But what does that do though, Bones? Especially you who sometimes wear a promoter hat. when more entertainers are having their own stage shows, where does that leave the promoters?
As long as it's not clash, because you see, they'll put on a show, but they'll still be doing other people's show. They'll do a show, but they say, all right, so see there, Capleton does St. Mary come from. It's one show per year, and it's held at a particular place. Capleton is still doing shows all over the world. Tony Rebel is saying.
No, I mean like locally, for example, like you mentioned Capleton, that's a prime example, and his event is usually in August. Say a promoter want keep the event January to August. I guess you have to wait. Until after St. Mary come from.
A little bit of give and take has to happen, and we have to compromise, and we need to, I always see where back in the day, yes, all these people keep their events, but it's like a man a try fight out the other one, or them a try keep the event. I say, no, well, if you really want, the pie is big enough for everybody to get a slice of it.
Absolutely.
All they need to do is coordinate all right, you're going to keep it that time, I'm not going to keep mine that time, So I think, guess what? I'm getting a message. We're going to take a quick break. We'll soon forward.
Tired of the boring and uncomfortable mattresses? Then check Jobs Bedding Jamaica, the mattress and sponge factory, Salt Spring Road, Montego Bay. Telephone 876-678-0444. The time by Jobs Bedding Jamaica is?
Your time is 8:45 p.m. All right, you look like that's at the break. Right, so so as I say, it is all about a bit of give and take, a little bit of compromise.
And everybody can coexist.
It don't make sense three people are trying to keep party at the same time. One way either according to apparently how influential that person who's keeping the party and the package that they place, the other two way suffer. Or it's probably on a proper weekend, because certain weekends everybody makes a good food, like Easter. Or one of those
holiday weekends, for sure.
They do, and they all coexist.
Sometimes if it's in different sections of the island, where it's not too close, you find that people can have something in Montego Bay, Ochi, Kingston, wherever, people will still go out and enjoy themselves, and, promoters will make a profit.
Absolutely. And, one of the things too is this whole business of putting on your own show, it really just shows how you are in terms of your influence. I said it before, I'm not saying it again. But, we also want to give just condolences to, we talked about Determined's passing, but we understand that the dance hall united
for him, in Kingston.
Saturday night, they paid respects to the late Determined. So folks like Sean Paul, Bounty Killer, Popcorn, Kabaka Pyramid, Jesse Royal, New Kids, Taurus Riley, Tanya Stevens, and others, they gathered at Rebel THQ in Kingston to commemorate his life. And I just remember Determined. Determined was always one character when we see him, man. Booze-a-bye.
Yeah, he was just, always so full of life.
Yeah.
And it's great that the industry turned out for him. And, Runkus was there, just seeing, the industry gather for his dad. That was good. A good look.
And I think in recent times, the industry is actually uniting more. Back in the day, there was always some ego thing going on, but, they realize that, unity is strength. If they don't unite, they are a force to be reckoned with when they put their resources together.
Absolutely. But you know what, though, Bones?
Yeah.
I think we should see more of that type of unification, not at a funeral or a wake or when the person is no longer with us, but just try to give people their flowers in the flesh when they're here.
But that's one thing we were talking about recently, where while they're here, let them know how important they are to the business.
And how valuable they are, yes.
Exactly. And, one of the things with this business, the glitz and the glamour that they see is really not what it is. So they need to understand. You notice how our artists, they don't really live long, They don't live into them 80s and 90s, most of them, They're passing away. Look at Determined, 52.
That's very young.
Yeah, that's very young. And others, in them 60s, that kind of thing. So, it's a very hard business to go through, and they need to understand and respect the kind of work it is to be an artist, especially a popular one who tours and has to find a balance between family and work and all of these things. So give them flowers. Give it to them.
No, absolutely.
They're doing well. Big them up. And
Jada Kingdom, she was actually on her TikTok live, and she was saying that a promoter apparently just decided that he's going to put her on his flyer without communicating with her or anything. So she said that when she was explaining to him that that's not how it works, you know, there has to be a contractual agreement first. And the promoter was saying to her that, no, why we can't just put up on a flyer, advertise it, and you come on the show?
I wish promoter that. Obviously, you know what I'm saying.
Look here. So she was just saying that, you know, the things that she has to go through, sometimes she wonder if she would just go into real estate, leave the music alone, or that type of thing. And ultimately, it is also important that as entertainers, you need to have a management team. You need to have people there with you. So a promoter, for example, is not communicating with you directly, but, you know, management reach out and say, look, this is not how it works. And that type of thing.
It's ridiculous. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of the entertainers are realizing that this is a business that is very unpredictable. Some will also say it is ungrateful because you're as good as your last show. You're as good as your last record. So they are now thinking of contingencies to say, all right, you know, that's like what Jada was saying, so maybe we should go into real estate. We have a couple of other even DJs who are on popular sound systems. They're also selling real estate too. Because if you have your bills, remember now, this music and entertainment business is not steady. But what is steady is your bills. They come every time, on time, every month, never fail. So you have to diversify, you have to widen your portfolio to make sure that you can survive, especially if you have a lot of people depending on you. It's something that you
absolutely. And if you realize, like, even since of late, like a lot of our music artists who come in studio or on Zoom, when you hear their story and the conversation, they're expressing to you that they have their 9-to-5s. Yeah. You know, like their love for music, they're doing it, but it's not something that they're pursuing full time at the moment. So life is lifing.
Yeah, I mean, unless you understand it the right way, you have gotten a break, you have a proper team, proper structure, who can get you a record deal, get you some money, get you some, you know, you have to pivot. You have to do what you do.
And even those are loans.
Yeah. And people need to understand that. See, man, get advance from a record label and go and buy a new car. No, you have to use it, promote your music so you can pay them back. You know, they need to understand that. But, you know, they'll get it. I'm sure they'll get it. A party time now, you know, I want to make my foot get loose, you know, a time for me.
Gosh.
Yeah,
oh, gosh. So it's one of our regulars, Francis Chinyi. You know, as usual.
Francis,
welcome.
Good night.
Why never get some WD-40?
Family.
Never get some WD-40 from your foot now, guys. I'll get loose.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, Francis, talk to us. Where is Footloose? Everything you can tell us about Footloose. Where, when? I don't see nobody on the bill, but I guess that's a style that you always have. But tell us the admission. And what time should people really get into Footloose?
Yeah, man, all right. And you sound, both of you sound like a fashion person, you know. And this edition of Footloose is fashion over style.
Well,
so you know.
Yeah. So, not easy. All right. So tell me how that works.
All right. No, just like this. I want to come out, you know, come out in your best, come show your style. If you don't have a style, come show your fashion. You understand me? Just come out in your best. It's not...
I wanted you to explain to me, coming as a bride now, what is the difference between fashion and style?
Well, yeah, some people who have fashion and nobody don't have style.
What is style? What do you determine as style? We know fashion and clothes.
Sometimes the style is for you care of the fashion, you know, it's for you look in the style.
Oh.
You understand me?
So it's a swag.
Yeah.
Right. Gotcha. That's so good.
Yeah, man. So come out in your best, man. Come out in all of your fashion. Come out in all of your style. Understand me? So it's at Mass Camp this Saturday. Come on, it's at Mass Camp this Saturday. It's up at 9 p.m.
Yes.
And you know we always have something special for the ladies. So the ladies 2 for 1 before 11, and the pre-sold is only $1,500. Pre-sold $2,500 at the gate. And you can get your tickets at Kingston Jerk, Collectibles, Intimate Curves, EBUZZ Beauty Concept, Geno's Pharmacy, Marshall's Pharmacy, and online at xtickets.com. So, I mean, for years now, we've been keeping even the same price. I would try to pick where people should be able to party comfortable, should be affordable. And, you know, you have a little bit more money now to get the fashion, to get the style, and come out this Saturday and come just enjoy yourself.
This sounds good. Gates open?
Absolutely.
What time gates open?
The gates open at 9 p.m. There's this Saturday at Mass Camp. Gates open 9 p.m. And the ladies are 2 for 1 or before. It's between 9 and 11. So it's before 11. And you can remember now, you can get the tickets at Kingston Jerk, Collectibles, Intimate Firms, David's Beauty Concept, Genius Pharmacy, Marshall's Pharmacy, and online at xtickets.com. And I mean, all of this wouldn't be possible.
Right,
and I want to always pick up, none of this would be possible. And we're glad that everybody's on board. Auto Boys, Things Fabric, Chad's Auto, Flawless Production, Showtime Medical, Sign Express, Party Central, Alka-Seltzer Boost, and Double 7 Energy. Always bringing the energy.
Gates open at what time?
9 p.m.
And let me ask you, how's your parking? There people always say, boy, when we go park, how we just go work out. Have you work out? Mass Camp big still in us, so?
Yeah, Mass Camp is big. Mass Camp is big. And we have extra security where if there's a spillover, there's always ample security there. And have to knock on wood that is incident free. So we always try to make sure that all the patrons feel secure. There's ample parking, both Stadium East, behind, a little bit behind Mass Camp, and in front of Mass Camp where it leads to the arena.
Francis, thank you so much for talking to us. This is another boom shot, as we say, Fashion Over style. Are you not telling me who played it?
You've clearly dotted your I's and crossed your T's. You ready, man?
Yeah, man.
All right.
All the way to Z.
All the way to Z. Respect. Francis, thank you so much, brother. We wish you all the best with Footloose, as usual, as it's going to be awesome.
All right, no problem.
Fashion Over style, I mean. All right, so that's our first big up there. That's Footloose with Francis Chingy.
Francis, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one. Boy, party at Guad,
Do you think you could manage to keep an event like almost weekly?
Yeah, man.
You can do it.
Very easily. Just don't do nothing. Have staff. and I'm just going to be at the gate collecting. That's all me want to do. As a matter of fact, I want to collect.
Okay.
Have camera over there and me collecting.
Well said.
Yes.
Well said.
Easy.
So we also have Uncle Memorial, happening, and we're going to be talking with Henry Reeves.
Yeah.
Henry, good night. Welcome.
Welcome, Henry.
Blessings, greetings.
Blessings, Henry. Talk to us about the Uncle Memorial. What is it about? Where is it? When is it? Tell us everything. Tell us the lineup, the admission, the time, everything.
Uncle Memorial will be held on the 1st, That is Saturday coming at a little place named Rock District. Before you can enter it, before you reach a stoplight coming from Ocherios on your right and coming from Montego Bay on your left, right near to the stoplight, where you have fishermen and distant waters.
Okay.
It's a little area, so if you come there, you can't miss it. It's going to be a big showdown,
No, I'm very glad that you just put out those two landmarks because I hold it a stoplight there. So when you talk about come to the stoplight, I'm saying, with stoplight.
The one stoplight where you can still to go to the stadium, Chulani Stadium,
Got you. All right. All right, so tell us about lineup. Who is on the bill? Why the lineup I look big, boss?
All right, the lineup has performers, you have Jonah Cat and Terry Ganzi. And a singer from Jamaica, but she lives in New York named Mia. She's coming in from even tomorrow.
Wow.
And then now sound system, you have Kilimanjaro. That is one of my favorite sound. And then you have BSA, you have Freddie Krueger, farmer from Kilimanjaro. And Ricky Chuba will be a special guest witnessing.
Nice.
Before you even go any further, I wanted to just say condolences to Terry Ganzi.
Yes.
He lost his brother.
His brother from childhood.
Yeah, so it's and I must tell you, Kishima, his brother was very big in the music business. Big. He Trice Hardware. He used to manage Nature Ellis and others down in the Grill side. So I know he passed unexpectedly some weeks ago, I think, or maybe a month or two ago. So condolences to you, Terry Ganzi.
Yeah, condolences, Terry Ganzi.
I love this admission, though. My favorite kind of admission is how much to get into the event.
just pass through with the body, man. Just come through. It's entirely free.
There you go.
Just support the bar. Yes, it's no cost. No cost.
Absolutely wonderful. Uncle Memorial this Saturday, March 1 at Rock District in Falmouth, Trelawney. Terry Ganzi, Junior Cat, and you got music so Kilimanjaro, Bass Addison, Freddie Krueger, Nia and Ricky Trooper. A big thing that
Yeah, Yeah, man, a big thing, man, a big thing. You can't afford to miss this one. The entire parish and people from other sides, people flying in, it's going to be great.
All right, before you go, I wanted to find out the uncle's memorial. Did somebody pass? Why did the event name?
No, all right. Let me get this straight. I'm a dad,
Go again?
It's my father.
Oh, your father?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to know what that was, yeah.
He passed in 22, but he's a man where he take care of everybody in the village, so everybody call him uncle.
Gotcha.
So we so we have to just grow up, so that's why we have to keep him legacy going.
That backstory puts everything into perspective. Thank you for that. So, uncle memorial, but it's your dad. We're going to have a good time. Shell it down.
Yeah, man, I'm a dad, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, Henry. Wish you all the best.
We wish you all the best, Henry.
Bless up. I want to big up DJ Lollipop and the whole IRFM crew.
Yep.
My radio stop on IRFM from in the morning. No changes. You can't go up another switch.
Well, you can be stuck, but if you're not hearing it, it has to be buck. So, stop and buck.
Yeah, man. IRFM to the world,
All right.
I want to say big up to the Farmer Police and for keeping everything good and everything is going to be great,
All right. All right, Henry. Big up yourself. Enough love and honor. You hear, sir?
Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself.
All right. Bless up, Henry. Thank you.
All right.
That's awesome. Awesome. All right, reggae. Yeah. You see, I had to find out. I say Uncle Memorial. I can just name a party Uncle Memorial. But it's his dad, so I'm befitting of that. So we're getting now every week platform for a new artist or an upcoming
music artist. And I don't think we've had a band on, like a reggae band for a music artist in a while.
Bring some of them, we need to start.
Yeah, no, because music, new producers, new artists, new bands, from the new, definitely.
So this week, our music artist, or is it a band? It's a reggae band.
It's a reggae band.
Jah Rockaz. That bad. So I don't know.
DJ Bones.
You're a fly plane.
No, I'm not fly plane.
You look like one
mixing him up.
I'm going to mix you up with somebody else. You have a bridge you look like you're a fly plane,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you can always find that I have a couple of pilots who sing, so you never know. All right, so talk to us, Jah Rockaz band.
Tell us a little bit about the band. Jah Rockaz.
Well, Jah Rockaz, the name Jah Rockaz, Jah stands for or connection with the Most High, and Rockaz stands for sound. So, and as it relates to our sound, we describe our sound as heavy bass line with drum sounding like thunder, and psychedelic guitar riffs, echoing keyboard with melodic lyrics, catchy lyrics.
Well, I must tell you, your interviewer's dream, because I was just going to ask you who are the other members of the band, and you just roll it out like that. Talk to us about your. Are you a backing band, or you are a band that is just
a show band?
A show band, or both.
We're a show band, not a backing band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wife in the back. Watch it. All right, so an accompanying band. All right, so tell us a little bit about music that you have out. Any recordings? Tell us what you're promoting right now.
We have a new single out called Reggae is Healing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and that's our new song that we're promoting, and realize that there's a void in the music space as it relates for reggae.
Absolutely.
So we're bringing this music to bring back the bands and also to fill that void that is there that's missing.
Mm-hmm. Introduce the song for us and we'll play it in studio.
Yeah. Go ahead. Are you that?
Introduce the song for Jah Rockaz.
Introduce it in your style and then we'll play it.
Okay. Until my last breath, I'll sing reggae music. Reggae is the healing of the nation.
That's rich. All right, let's drop it. Yeah.
reggae music. I go out in the street, build up my brothers and my sisters, and the name of the Almighty, wishing them blessings for another day. I go out in the street, can't trust a shadow of the night. Me shall go home before the sun go in, wishing that this world could be a better place. But Molly did it when the song one love. Michael Jackson did it when the song heal the world. But who knows, next time it could be my turn. I will sing reggae music. Reggae is the healing of the nation. Until my I will sing for Zion. Oh, I will sing reggae music. I will sing reggae music. Oh, yeah. Sweet la 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 la.
Wow. Now that's a nice tune right there. So we're just starting us. We have the Jah Rockaz band members. Well, we have I think the main one, the leader. Let us see if we can get him back on our screen here. But yeah, there you go. What a tune, nice, brethren. Sweet.
Yeah, man, respect, man.
So is that available on all digital platforms right now?
All digital platforms, yes, definitely.
You know what I want to ask you? What would you say are some of the challenges for Jah Rockaz band, in trying to establish yourself in the space?
Just to be consistent and, be able to feed the people with music and what they want.
Right.
But outside of that, to be committed as a band is one of the major challenges, and that's why we have a two-face, and everybody else is work for hire.
Wow. Break that down for me again. You have two-face and everybody else is work for hire?
Yeah, so I am the leader of the band and the drummer, actually, and then the lead singer was Chris Rockaz. That is the lead singer. So we are like the face of the band. So, because one of the most challenging things of a band is to keep members committed.
So a lot of the members
so it's
change.
easy for 2 members as opposed to 5 or 4.
Right.
Yes, as the face, but we still perform as a 5-piece band.
Right, but sometimes another man might go on and play there, so you're bringing somebody else to play for you or play with the band. Is that what you're saying?
So the constant is just...
Yeah, but the face of the band would be you and the other brethren.
Yes.
Jah Rockaz. So, it sounds good. No, is there anything else you're working on in terms of an album or an EP or anything like that?
Well, for now, right now, we're just focusing on, promoting the song, and then eventually we'll introduce other music, we're just building our fan base and stuff.
Okay.
And we understand that you have a performance tonight as well. Talk to us about that and what your fans can expect in a matter of minutes.
Well, it's going to be a good vibe, It's actually our first official show playing here in Kingston and stuff. So, Jah Rockaz is here to rock people.
Where are you going to be performing? So your fans want to see you. Where are you going to be?
Jangas tonight, 10 p.m. So it's still early.
I mean, they are told to reach that, With their Kingston, Jangas is jumping, Let me tell you. Yeah,
man. Very good vibe,
Very good vibe. And what time will you be hitting the stage there?
Actually, 10:30.
All right, you have a look. Get ready.
Okay. And so it's just this single that you're promoting at the moment. So somebody who is listening to the radio right now and, they want to book Jah Rockaz band for an event, who is management and how can we get in touch with you?
You can contact us at via our social media, Jah Rockaz, which is JAHROCKAZ for TikTok and Instagram and for Facebook. It's Jah Rockaz Band, JAHROCKAZ Band.
That's awesome. And in terms of, so you're just doing all the bookings through social media. Do you have an actual management team, a manager who we can talk to directly, or just through the social media? And who will be responding on the social media?
Well, we're keen and we respond via social media.
Got you.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good, brethren. Rockaz.
All right, so
Jah
we're looking out
Rockaz.
for more things from Jah Rockaz. Which reggae band are you inspired by?
I would say Morgan Heritage,
Yeah.
Third World,
Yeah.
Stick Figure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look here, you have some good bands out there. There's a very good band that I'd like us to bring on one of these nights. They're called Coore. Coore band.
Coore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Zimroy and the crew, Florida. Big them up. We'll bring them on one night. They're bad. But, you know, we're looking forward for big things from Jah Rockaz. Anybody want to big up before you go?
For big up Kirk the Flirt, you know?
Kirk the Flirt?
Yes.
How would that, you know?
He's a keyboard player, you know?
Oh, Kirk the Flirt. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And big up all the other members, you know? Sherwin, Coore, Miguel, and Chris Rockaz, lead vocalist.
Okay.
All right. Big up yourself, Jah Rockaz, and we wish you all the best with your first performance in Kingston tonight.
Big up the band.
We definitely know that the band will shine.
Definitely. We're here to let the world, and especially Jamaica, that roots rock reggae is still alive.
Alive and well. Thank you so much. Big up yourself. We wish you all the best with the show tonight.
All right, then. So I'll see you. You say you're coming?
Well, I watch you there. It's a little bit of a challenge. I work a morning too, so it's a bit of a challenge. But if it doesn't another night, me up there. For my ears.
All right, my boss. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys, okay?
It's an honor to have you
All
here
right, no
too.
problem.
Respect.
Bless up.
All right.
Big up yourself, Shima.
All right, bless
There you
up.
go.
So
All
Jah
right.
Rockaz
Jah Rockaz.
band.
All right, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
we need to have more bands and
We have
producers
some awesome,
who are new, and even
some
new
comedians too.
videographers as well. Yes,
You know,
drummers,
right.
musicians.
Once they're in the field, we will bring them.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll get back with more big ups, so keep it locked.
Every time you are link with a condom, coulda Uzi, coulda wife, coulda be a random. For your best life.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is
It's 11 minutes. It's 11 minutes after 9 in the PM, and I do believe we have a big up coming up, and this one is
Narcos.
Narcos Pitch Black. What a name?
I know. Is this Levon Hawthorne and Sadiq Bulgin?
Bulgin, yeah, or Bulgin. I hope it's so it's Bulgin, right? So, brothers, are you there? Hello?
We're here.
Levon and Sadiq.
Levon and Sadiq, welcome. Good night.
Boy, what a name this thing a name? Narcos Pitch Black. So like one of them old what you call it, Pablo Escobar movie. Hey, all this you know that thing on Netflix, Narcos. But tell us about the Pitch Black edition. What is Narcos? So it's Narcos Entertainment, and you present the Pitch Black. Tell us about it. Where is it? When is it? Who's on the bill? The admission?
What time should we get there?
And venue and all of that. Talk to us. Anyone?
Okay, well, yes, it's in Tambu, it's in Negril.
All right, I want to ask you I want to make sure that everybody can hear you
Yeah,
clearly.
you're sounding a little muffled.
You're kind of muffled, so I want to make sure everybody can hear what you're saying. So maybe we can shift the phone.
All right, can you hear me better?
Oh my goodness,
Yes,
night
clear.
and what true now? Tell us.
All right. Yes, it's happening down in the grill, March 1st, this Saturday at Tambu Resort.
Nice.
Yes, and the name Narcos, it was inspired by that show. That's the very same movie.
Same thing.
Oh,
Same thing. But as I said, tell us the rest. Who is on the show? What's the admission? And what time to get there? All of that we need.
All right. So the show starts at 9. You know, we have early acts like One Kick Boss, Next Level, Big Up Next Level Entertainment. And we got a few other early acts, and then we have TJ, which is the main act for the night. So gates open at 9, and we party right until the pacer says so.
Party till you say when?
Yes, till you say when.
Will you tell us the admission? How much is it to get in again?
Well, the admission is 3,500 tickets pre-sold and 5,000 at the gate.
Are there ticket outlets, or we just get everything at the gate?
Okay, right now,
Currently, it would be at the gate, just based on time and where we are just a few days before the show itself. So tickets will be sold at the gate. But in terms of pre-show, there was a few tickets that was at some location within Montego Bay, and also at the Tambu. I think those are already gone, but whatever we have remaining would be at the gate.
What time do gates open?
Gate open, we can open the gate around 9. So gate open around 9. I guess we have some DJs that will be there as well, like Paul.
We just want to sensitize the people.
As well.
We want to sensitize the people of what time to get there, yeah? So that's why we're asking the gate time. So the gate opens at 9.
Yeah, for sure, most definitely.
All right. Well, we wish you
So the gate opens at 9.
Yep.
Yeah, showtime will probably be around 12. We're going to start with some of the earlier. And then we get into the main event with TJ around. We will take a break after some of the earlier to play back some music by Shokubus and Trophy Sniper and those guys, and then we'll get back into the main event again and end off the night with TJ for sure.
Right. So we got TJ, Jamal, One Kick Boss, Selfie TV, Sunshine. Is that Velvet and Deja? No, Deja was just here as our new artist. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Two or so.
Yeah, she was just added a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Deja, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to
She was added recently for sure.
All right. So
Okay, well, we wish you all the best with this one, you know?
We wish you all the best with it, Bridget. Now we know it's going to be good. Nigga, nice, you know, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a show, man. It's not the first time we're having it there. No. We had it there 2 years ago. So this is the second time having it in that same location as well. So it has been a successful show previously. And a lot of people are really anticipating the show. We got a good turnout the first time. And it's loud right now, especially on the western part. So it's going to be a good show for sure.
All right.
Well, Levon and Sadiq, thank you so much. Wish you all the best, like we said earlier. And like you say, uno no novice in this.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Narcos Entertainment. Why we at 10?
Yeah, man, Narcos.
Narcos. Big up yourself. Yeah, wish you all the best with the show.
Yeah, remember, it's a pitch black edition, so everybody come out like them pitch black.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it for sure.
All right, make sure you have enough light in it, because some people well black in it, so.
What's happening?
Only for light will be there, man.
Yeah,
man. Nice stage and everything.
Right, because you know,
everybody should enjoy themselves.
Some people are hungry, then teeth, you're going to see when them are smiling, they're going to look like teeth and float, because they dress up with a full black. No, sir. Make sure say like them good.
When you see a lot of teeth, then you know that something not right, because everybody happy.
That is right. That is right. That's a good one.
That's a good way to look at it.
Big up yourself. Wish you all the best, yes?
Man, thanks for having us, man. Appreciate it.
Great having you,
All
too.
right, so that was Levon Hawthorne and Sadiq Bulgin, and it's all about Narcos Pitch Black. You hear the man, them, make sure you come out in your pitch black.
I mean, the regular black, you know, midnight black.
Yes,
pitch black.
yes.
All right, so we have another big up coming up, and this one is called Kudjoe Salute. And
Kudjoe
of course,
Salute.
none other than the one himself, the
Sizzler
Kalonji, is going to be telling us about the Kudjoe Salute. Sizzler!
Sizzler, welcome.
Blessings. Sizzler, boy, I'm not going there for that show there, you know. But boy, me say some big things are going on, you know. So tell us about Kudjoe Salute. Where is it? When is it? Who is on the lineup? If there's an admission, let us know. And what time we need to get into the venue or get there.
Well, it's going to be at Maroon Town, St. James.
Right.
It's going to be on March the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have artists such as I myself, Sizzler, Pressure, Terry Ganzi, Ninja Kid, Jixie King, Andrew Tosh, Aisha Bell, Miriam Simone, and a lot more artists. I Wayne, Bushman. You know, doing the whole thing for the whole initiative of the Maroons.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a sovereign community, the indigenous sovereign community, and the people have long been in the dark. So we need to shine some light on this part of the community. And these people got their vocals out there, and it's been ushered. So people need to get their opinions up. And that's just about it. It's going to be a beautiful event.
Yeah.
First inaugural staging concerning a stage show. You know, the Maroons, they've been keeping a lot of celebration based upon the indigenous holidays.
Yeah.
March 1st is a very significant one. But to collaborate the whole initiative, you know, you're going to have some more ceremonial by Flagstaff.
Yes.
You're going to have Colonel Grizzly, going to have colonels from the Windward and Leeward communities linking up, because this is what we need to show and claim our autonomy, authority. You know, we're sovereign people, and from that time, with the war, with the Maroons and the British, they've got their indigenous rights, and it's being ushered and being shoved beneath the table. So this is just to bring light to that part of the community, that part of the indigenous country, so persons can just be supportive. $1,000 for the entrance fee,
right?
Children free. But this is a governmental effort. I'm saying, despite we put the principle of stage around it, it's all about the culture and the rights and indigenous authority of black people. Slavery from that time till this time, and you must know that the Maroon, they hold a lot of autonomy concerning the freedom of the people on the island. It's that time because a lot of persons tend to hide the culture and the whole history of Captain Kudjoe. From you can highlight the youths about Marcos Garvey, Prince Emmanuel, Haile King Selassie, they should know about Kudjoe, Nani, Coore, and all that part, so they can straighten out their life, know where they're going, and have their own thoughts concerning liberation.
All right, so sister, this is an awesome initiative. Whose was it? It sounds like you, We get the feeling it's you.
So now I see him, we have to get at the people.
You have any people that you want to make mention of? You mentioned the artists, you mentioned the admission, but do you have any people that support you, maybe sponsors or anything that you'd like to make mention of?
Well, naturally, it's just the people, Windward, Leeward, Maroons, and the people, Sizzler fans and families, brethren, youths in the streets, say, yes, brother, this is the right way. We should get this going. You heard that a person's been talking about black staff before even now. I was born in St. Mary, so my whole family is Maroon from that part. But other persons talking about black staff, being echoed on the social media, such as iFreak and a lot more persons. So this is just the whole initiative. We have to come together. It's a family reunion. I'm saying that this is just my part towards getting the family together.
So in other words, then, Sizzler, this event will serve as a platform to say unify or unite the Maroon community?
Exactly, and where they can have their voices heard and where they can put across any burning issues where the public can hear what's happening. Because, I'm saying, too long the people been in the dark, and it's going to be a very beautiful event. It's cultural, I'm saying, police behavior, and it's about it.
Sizzler.
So it's going to be like an edutainment in terms of, will there be a space to have a conversation about Kudjoe, since it's a Kudjoe salute?
Exactly, the whole entire region, the whole entire Trelawney Town, Kudjoe Town, you have Tanga River, Fury Town, you have Flagstaff, you have Termonelado by Flagstaff. You know what I'm saying? So you can come there. The whole entire that region is Kudjoe family, Maroon family, EBUZZ, like black people. So everyone in the family. So once you're in the community, you learn a lot of stuff about the person in the community know a lot of stuff. Person's just been not looking and they are shining the light at that part of the community, and they have a lot to say. But then again, we know it's nothing far from the truth, because this is how the people treated us in the world. They treated us really well. You go anywhere, the fans took care of you. You got money, you got pretty car, you got pretty houses, so we can't cheat the people. So we same as though you'd have done a Sumfest or a Rebel Salute or a Sting or a Sunsplash. Take the same principle to the children. It would only be canard for you to think that the youths won't be looking this direction, because even though you can be a sizzler, there's a lot more sizzler out there. You never know, what I'm saying? So not everyone's going to be an artist, but a lot of talent in that part of the country, and it can be shared. And persons in that region, there are families all over the entire island. The whole entire island is Maroon, you should know that. So it's just about it. Maroons are black people.
All right, Sizzler, we want to thank you so much for talking to us about Kudjoe Salute. Great initiative. We know it's going to be awesome. The lineup is awesome. The features for the event is going to be absolutely awesome. And first, it's going to be something that you're going to be keeping yearly, right?
It's going to be epic, yeah.
All right. Well, Sizzler, we only want to wish you the best with it, my brother.
Yes, thank you, Kalanji. Keep doing it.
Kudjoe Salute.
Kudjoe Salute.
Yes.
Sizzler Kalanji.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Sizzler.
Bless up. Always.
All right, so that was Sizzler Kalanji there. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to forward in with the great Clive Hunt. Don't move.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is...
Your time is 9:24, and it is the EBUZZ. Let me see if there's any more. No? All right, so here we go. We are now going to introduce to you a very, very big superstar. I call him a legendary producer, Clive Hunt.
Yes.
Welcome, Clive.
Welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Clive. Clive, keeping the music alive. Big up yourself.
I tell you, man. I was blessed with that name.
You know, Clive, you're such a keeping the music alive. It's got to be Clive. I gotta tell you. So, I look how Clive look young. Jeez, where I say Clive, eh? 73 good, my boy.
You know, I was telling some musicians in the studio today that I feel special working at this time, especially in my life and career. I've been doing this for such a long time, and I can't think of any producer which has been producing for all of this time till they reach my age.
Yes.
You know? And my age is past 310, you know.
I know. You don't look it, though. You don't look it.
No, absolutely. And you continue doing legendary things.
Yeah, and Clive, you know, for the folks who, you know, a lot of the times the producers are kind of in the background. They know some of the people hear some big songs out there and they don't know that is you put them together. Can you give us maybe 3 songs that would people would say, I him do the song there? Tell us, give us 3 songs that off the top of your memory. We know the catalog big still, you know, but tell us 3.
Let me think in terms of time frame.
Okay.
In the early 70s, I produced Santa Masadana album with Abyssinians.
Wow.
When I was maybe 21. In the, say, late 70s, 80s, I did work. I didn't produce this now, I arranged. Peter Tosh, Johnny B. Good, Mama Africa. In 2000, say 14, I did. And I found a girl, Jah Rockaz.
What?
That's going to that year. And lately, I've been doing so many things. I tell you, Maxi Priest, Naya Bingy Love.
Wicked tune.
Lad Step Up.
And George looks drifting away. And George looks drifting away. Hey.
You know.
Yeah, love that project.
Look, can I tell you, I was really honored to have you, Mr. Hunt, on Road to Success, where you shared your awesome journey.
Yeah, I remember that. Thank you for having me.
That was awesome. No, thank you.
And now we have another audience because they're going to be hearing more about the music. Now, we understand that there's some big stuff. We want to acknowledge the great Cat Coore, but I think he's on the phone with us. Cat Coore, welcome, boss.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. Go on, no, man. I just want to say that after hearing Sizzla Kalonji speak on the radio, well, I hope he has no persuasions of green or orange, because I would like him to be in my parliament. What a man talk, beautiful man.
Yeah, hey.
No, the man was eloquent, man.
He wasn't Sizzla there. He was Miguel Collins there a while ago.
Miguel Collins, indeed.
No, man, the man was here, and a man was sitting beside me and said, that's Sizzla talking. I said, no, man.
Yep.
I know the man from when he sing Black Woman and Child. Yeah. This is a different, this is like the one I want in Parliament, man. That's the one I want in Parliament.
So if you're just joining us, we have...
And I wish him all the best. I wish him all the best.
Yeah.
On his project, and lots of love to him. All right, back to Clive now.
No, what I wanted to do also is I wanted to apologize to Sizzla too, because apparently he was reaching out to me. I think I had the wrong number I did have. And then we get some voice notes from him. As a matter of fact, a big A sent me the voice notes, and I realized that I would not be here because I wanted to go and support him with that event. But I won't be here. I'll be out of the country. So I know it is going to be something that is going to be very, very successful. Sizzla, big up yourself and big up for the initiative.
Oh, absolutely. Right. It will.
So, big up Miguel. Big up Miguel.
Every time. And so we have the great Cat Coore, Third World. We have Clive Hunt. We understand there's some production going on as I know, you know, Clive.
Look here, not some big production.
Massive production. I want you to tell us about it.
Why you decided to do covers of Sting? Let's start there.
Well, first of all, sometimes I think about it. As I say, I have to keep myself working. That's what keeps me going, making music every day. And I don't think I get called often enough on the caliber calls I would expect. So I think of doing some covers in reggae that will be interesting, and at the same time, to some other to younger performers and listeners that good songs can be made in reggae. Okay? And Sting was one of a lot of us, favorite artists from a long time. For me, he was with the Police, right up to his Sting is doing. And I wanted to do a project with, of his songs. And the first person the first artist I thought of was Turbo. And I called Cat and he said, yes, man.
No.
And that was the beginning of this project.
But I'm excited to hear what this sounds like.
And that particular song now, Fields of Gold.
Fields of Gold, yes.
Kat, why did you select, this particular song?
Well, when I spoke to Clive, all right. Well, first of all, let me just kind of frame this quickly, because my whole thing is that when I got to I'm going to try and frame it in a time.
Right.
I believe it's probably around the same time as when I heard Handsworth Revolution, or it may have been a little later than that. It's Chris Blackwell that turned me on to the Police.
Right.
And he said to me, he said, Cat, I want you to know how you guys are influencing these rock musicians,
Yes.
And these young white guys who are listening to what you guys are doing and stuff. When I heard, it's not Roxanne I heard, it's Can't Stand Losing You, that's the one I heard.
Right. Okay.
And when I heard that and I heard the section where they played the reggae feel in, and I said to myself, wow, that's great. I mean, I really think that is something that we, and Clive will bear me out on this one here, that I don't think Jamaicans give enough reverence to the fact that we have been so influential to music all over the world.
Absolutely.
We spend more time quarreling and saying, boy, the man them gone with the music and thing. That is rubbish.
It is.
When the man them go with our music, it proliferates our music more and more and more and more and more. And we just don't need to spend time with that. So when I heard the Police first, I knew something was up here, and I've always been very much a fan and listening to all the stuff that Sting did then, and then after his, when he went on his own, sojourn, and particularly this song here, Fields of Gold, was one of my favorites, and when Clive suggested to me, and I picked it immediately and asked him what he felt, because I wasn't sure it could work. But, reggae has a temperament. It has a certain character, and I wouldn't say that every offering can fit into a reggae platform that makes sense. Clearly, I mean, like, I can see clearly, I'm being stupid now, but, I mean, where, and UB40 have even taken it to a different level, because, I mean, like, well, let me put it this way, Clive. We took like the Al Green songs, and we made them like, oh, tung 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 tung. That's Westbound Train. We made them our own. So it really comes down to the fact that reggae music blends into any music, because what we are is we are a form of music. So big up Jamaica for Reggae Month, because we are a form of music. We are a platform of music created in my country, by the way, created in my country. And I happen to be, honored enough to be with one of the producers tonight who has done some of the great things. I mean, I should actually call him Uncle, because no, because when I was like 13,
yes,
yeah, when I was like 13, 14, the man, the bigger man to me, the man that write all tune for napkin and all them kind of things. So I mean,
all right,
yeah.
So Kat, you know, one of the things we want to do is that we're kind of getting close on time. I really wanted us to hear this beautiful song, "Fields of Gold." Clive, I don't know if you want to introduce it in your style, or Kat can introduce it, or both of you, and we'll play it and give it the listeners a nice, pleasurable musical experience right now. But we want to give them a taste of Fields of Gold. Who wants to introduce? Who wants to start?
No, Kat, let me introduce
all the time. So make Clive do it.
See, you started about no Shama, you're going to start. Yes.
I hope you all like it because Kat and I like it two different ways.
I see.
Okay. All right, cool.
So, Kat, you know, I say nothing.
No, I was just hoping that Clive would take a little time because I take up so much time because I love Clive so much.
It's good to hear everybody.
All right, let's drop it. Fields of Gold, right here on the Buzz.
I go out in the street, build up my brothers and my sisters, and the name of the Almighty, wishing them blessings for another day. I go out in the street, catch us a shadow after that, we shall go on before the sun go in, wishing that this world could be a better place. But Marty did it when the song One Love. Michael Jackson did it when the song Heal the World. But who knows, next time it could be my turn. But if I will sing reggae music. Reggae is the healing of the nation. Until my I will sing for Zion. I will sing reggae music. I will sing reggae music. Oh yeah, sweet life. Working from 9 to 5. I get my paycheck every other week.
Beautiful music there.
Yes, beautiful indeed. Now, Clive, what would you say is your overall plan for the project?
I think, I don't know, Kat just call me though, because the song I heard wasn't our song. And so I think something was really wrong there. I thought it was a commercial. But if you still want me to answer the question about that.
You can answer the question and then we will fix it. We will fix it.
Okay. Well, should I still talk about the project?
Yes.
Yes.
Man, I tell you, I think the project, I enjoy doing it, and apart from this normal struggles of a producer, work with some major artists, and I mixed it up. I with older artists, younger artists, and so on. I feel very good about doing it, and I really love the response I'm getting. But I am not the type. I'm a type of a musician. Whenever I'm finished with a song, the next day I don't feel the same about it. I would like to do it again, another way.
I tell you something, Clive. I was just saying to my producer a while ago, say, that song don't sound like Fields of Gold. Up your last breath, me I hear. So we have it queued up now. I really want the folks to hear it. So let's drop Fields of Gold right now. Here we go.
Yeah. remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze wide upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love upon the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we fly in fields of gold. See the west wind like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. And never made promises,
Now we're talking fields of gold. And of course, if you're just joining us, it's the EBUZZ legendary producer Clive Hunt, and of course, big superstar Coore. Third World.
Of Third World. And can I say, happy that I had both of them on Road to Success. Epic journeys.
All right. Well, I must tell you, brothers, we're out of time. Clive, big up yourself. Keep doing the work. All right?
Yes.
Maybe see you down at Berry's house next time you see you. Down there.
Thank you.
Yes, and Kat.
Thank you so much.
Kat, big up my friend here.
Thank you to Coore.
Kat, you there? I think we disconnected with Kat because Kat is on the phone. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. Stonebwoy will be next.
Curb sales, #1 for home and hardware. Call us at 876-954-2220 or visit us at Main Street in Duncan Streloni.
The time is
9:42 p.m.
Diamond and money, yo. Can't buy my honey, no. I need a man, you know. That's gonna love me so. Love me and no one else. Love me more than yourself. Treat me like top ocean. Drink up like communion. If you wanna chance with me, gotta go. Gotta one more than a dance with me. What's all respect? That's the only way you are gonna hold me on. Cause I'm a real boss, we need a real man. So make a move if you understand. So you want to be my lover. So come at me proper. You want me to hand it over. You come at me proper. But cherish me just like radio. And I call you out. You want to be my lover. So come at me proper.
I'm an African king in this place. Jamaican baby, my test. See, I got a big place. Only go to fill up the space.
Half-Go Total Man will build your free testosterone, strength, and stamina. Take 1 teaspoonful in your daily drinks or juice and see the improvements in your performance. To get your Total Man, call Half-Go Herbs and Extracts at 540-8871.
The time is
9:43. We just had a lovely little bit of music there. And of course,
yes, from Stonebwoy.
Award-winning.
We are up and running.
Award-winning Ghanaian Afro pop, Afro dance hall, and reggae musician. And he does so much more. Stonebwoy! Blessings!
Yeah.
Wagwan!
Bless up on yourself, you know. I tune in and I listen to the things that man go on and I say, yeah, I hate that, man.
Hey, Stonebwoy, you know what I'm saying? One long time ago, you feel forward in a studio, you know, and me don't know why. And me bex, you know, I say, oh, no, have a big international man like Stonebwoy. And I talk about, we're booked. I say, what? No, bring him in. You see, when you fall back at Jamaica, in studio for you.
I reach in August.
In August?
First week of August. Dream weekend at Kipinas.
So you're going to shell long Dream weekend too?
Yeah, man. That just get confirmed, from what day I reach in.
Hey, we're really glad.
Okay, it's a good look. But let us kick off with Up and Running, the title of your project. How would you describe this project? How many tracks and are there any collaborations?
Yeah, man, it's true. It's like a 13-track album.
Yeah.
And of course, like you did introduce, you said Afro dancehall reggae artist, and that is what I've been defending and promoting from all these years as a young artist up to now.
Right.
And I'm grateful to get it to this point where the Up and Running album now have Chin album, Black Hero, Kill and Arnold, and Spice upon the album.
What?
Nice. Dancehall Queen Spice. And we have a song named Jiggle and Wine. It's a big song. We shot the video in Ghana.
Yeah.
Spice came all the way to Ghana, we filmed that video. And I think in a month's time, she came back for the big festival that I always keep up, which is called the Beam Fest, man. It was an amazing moment. And surprisingly, Scotland's did come true. I did have Jackie and the festival too, and Black Hero was there as well. So, these people are on the album. The superstars are on the album. You know what I'm saying? And we have let me take it out. Yeah, that's Spice. We else on the album? White Clive on the album too.
Mad. We're looking forward. No, the album. Is it available on all digital platforms, right?
It's everywhere. It's pretty much like 4 months old.
Okay.
And so it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes. You can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Audio Map, SoundCloud. You find it everywhere, man.
You may ask you something, Stonebwoy. When we can love the whole heap of work with Jamaican artists, a whole heap of collaboration, You can go on with your African brethren, but you always represent what brings it together?
The thing is, I came up with a realization as a young child that this is what it's supposed to be. Because when it comes to music of black origin, it's definitely stemmed in the heart of Africa, where we all definitely come from as black people. And it is no more like a hidden secret any longer. You find out that popular music comes all the way from that side as well. Like EBUZZ say it, Vibe say it, all the Star whatever say it, Fatu them say anything come from the as a young youth coming up with a musical influence, my influences were really definitely my African music, of course. Then I could so much more fall in love with the reggae and dancehall. And I'm going to put everything together and create that niche that sounds very fresh, but also very involving of all the styles, deadly, and this is what we have. That's why I've been pushing this from time, and it's definitely successful over the years. All the names that I mentioned, I have collaborations with, gone to, I've featured on 5 reggae albums that got nominated for the Grammys, Kabaka Pyramid, Woman, Biggie Man, Sean Paul, Sizzla, Bounty Killer,
yeah.
I've been on tour with them too. AJ Brown. AJ
I've been done that too, yeah. We've done that too.
So we've been on a journey, like Itana. And so you find out, checking the catalog now, I believe that Stonebwoy has the tallest list of African feature with Jamaica ever, 55 plus, and the list goes on. To still bridge the gap and tell the world that this is what it's supposed to be. You feel like Afrobeat, I rise up from I take over the world now, and you find out that the elements of reggae and dancehall that is in Afrobeat is obvious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the inspiration goes full circle. Absolutely. When you find out that the dancehall and reggae music still has the drums and everything that comes from the motherland. So it's like we're in a good place right now to continue to push, the project of Afro dancehall reggae music, as it's everywhere now. It used to be reggae conquering the world and dancehall.
Yeah.
Of course, African music has been, of course, the foundation, but now is getting the shine that is getting. And I say the reason is that it is inculcating of every sound of black origin from Jamaica, from the West, from everywhere, plus the African roots as well. So, you know?
Yeah. Now, Psalms 23. Tell us about the inspiration behind this track.
It's a Amidi tell them say fi look for me thing now them see clearly it a boasty word. Now them can't take my fire. I yet alone them I bring to the table, yeah. No for them a hypocrite and vampire. Just through me I speed up them off fi boast me tire. Them see me I take over the entire. If me retire, who I go bonfire? You know what I'm saying? It's just a song where uplift the soul.
Stonebwoy,
no matter what them hate me for. None of them could have wipe out Rasta name. In a the ghetto we are chanting psalms. Psalm 23 then we touch a road. Yow yow. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Irie FM before me touch the road. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, let me play Stonebwoy.
Empower yourself.
We have to play it.
Touch the road.
We have to play that song there. So we're gonna drop it like this. Drop it. Big tune.
Oh, Jah never leave I know. But don't listen me not done. I mean, they tell them to be look for me thing now. Now them see clearly it a boasty word. Now them can't take my fire. I hate alone them I bring to me table, yeah. Now for them I hypocrite and vampire. Just shoot me and spit up them and bust me tire. Them see me I take over the entire. Me retire, who I go bonfire. No matter what them hate we fire. None of them could have my vote Rasta name. Now the ghetto we are chanting psalms. Psalm 23 that we touch a road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road. When them be battling, no shuffling, no heckling, no tussling, I will just in India. When them be tackling and giggling and never serious about a thing, one thing they do. They never in and out thing, yeah. Man believe in me destiny. I let me use I get the Eden insane. Them and them a see big blind and no matter what them take we from. None of them could have my vote Rasta name. Now the ghetto we are chanting psalms. Psalm 23 that we touch a road. Before we touch the road. Psalm 23 before we touch the road.
Wow. Award-winning Ghanaian Afro-pop, Afro-dancehall, and Afro-musician. It's always great. And, of course, Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy, you know, say, you have a tune. And you see, I have you on this platform right now. I'm going to call you out on it, the Bridget will kill me. So, you have a tune named Rongo. You remember that tune?
Yeah, that song there. Big tune, big song.
He introduced me to that tune. I want to big up Pablo from Hardcore Movements. You have to big him up, you know. Pablo,
big up Pablo, big up yourself, Pablo.
From Hardcore Movements of Florida. The man said, boss, listen to that tune.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the man loved it. I have it, but I don't know if Lollipop would have it. But the tune has such awesome lyrics.
Message, yes.
Message.
Yes. Tell me where we gonna run, after making our motherland a better place to live.
Yeah.
Tell me where we gonna run, go. When them say we have to pay for the oxygen we breathe. Answer me now, Mr. Big Man. You know, say everybody want to go run, go offering. Simple life is all we want to live. Give me the food and give me the clothes and give me the love and give me shelter. No. Simple life is all we want to live. You know, it's good.
I want to ask you though, Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
It's like right there you're giving us the roots reggae.
Right.
And you know, how are you able to fuse all these different elements, you know, when you put out your music?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's interesting. I probably say I'm one of the artists only from Africa that does that way there. Because me coming on the reggae scene, I'm set it ablaze, and them know say that I go on pan, what I go on. You know me?
Right.
And then and then we reach back on my African roots and get them one high life music, which is the foundation of everything.
Right.
You know, from 1920s, my ancestor them run with high life music, and you find it in the cradle of Afrobeats today.
Right.
We come back on the dancehall too and, you know, swing on it.
Yeah.
So it's like, it shows you that black music is black, music of black origin is diverse. You feel me? You can't box it up.
Absolutely.
You can't box it up.
Yeah.
So I'm a living proof that no matter where you're from or you find yourself, once as you're black, you have it.
Yeah.
You see me? And we don't have to say reggae up on one side and dance up on one side. We don't have to box it. We have to feel free.
Yes.
And do one another's sound. Because remember, say Bob Marley don't tell you already, say, we are going to sing one song in a matter of time.
Absolutely.
But that don't mean, say, one type of style, but it means, say, I wouldn't be surprised to find a Jamaican artist jumping on an Afrobeat, which is happening already.
Oh, yeah. A lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Down were the days, I'm not sure that any of my brothers out there would be, you know, would be pushed. They'd be like, leave that for the Africans, but, you know, we can't do that. We do. No, sir. So I'm a living proof of that. So I think that's just it. We are blessed as a talented youth.
Yeah.
Not everybody has it in that capacity. I remember say the fingers them not equal, you know, but them depend on one hand.
Absolutely.
So me is a man when knows and blessed with the multiplicity, and so I have to use it. You understand? To bring it together, to bridge the people. And that's why I have my festival in Ghana, to bridge the gap same way and bring out the brothers from across the Caribbean to continue to grow that relationship as one people, as one sound, as one love, as one Africa, you know?
You know, one of the things, Stonebwoy, I wanted to highlight that festival because it's held yearly, right?
Exactly.
Give us a time frame you hold it. Come me what I want to make a trad come over that side there, you know.
Absolutely. This is called the Beam Festival. I go with a slogan, beam, and it's an elevation.
Right.
But it breaks down to be like a beam, you know, like a light, like a beam, like a
beam.
You know, the beam means a lot of things, you know.
Right.
And then the sound as well coming and waking your spirit, you know. And I broke it down, I spell it. I don't spell it B-A-M, you know. I spell it B-H-I-M, which is blessed His Imperial Majesty. As me I show you, because I'm a foundation grounded in a Rastafari,
right.
God-loving spirituality. So I never swear from that. See? So that is the name of the festival. And now the purpose is to really bridge or continue to cement the gap between us as a people.
Yep.
Because as a youth will often learn, I know that everything that is being done is truly and really systemized.
Right.
To separate and break us as a people, not only psychologically, but even spiritually, even musically, even, you feel me? Like the separation is existing. So what can I do now as a youth that finds my influence from across Africa, which is directly into the Caribbean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is what I put together. So it's 9 years running. That festival has, like I told you, the last one we held last year brought Spice, Jashi, Black Hero, and it has Plugger Benz running through for a surprise, same way. And it brought Beanie Man before, it brought Morgan Heritage, may Peter Soul rest in peace, because them are my godfathers. Them
too. Yeah.
And Morgan Heritage take me on a road in 2015, and them show me European crowd when it comes to reggae music.
Seeing.
You know, and then carry me along and show me how to do the road. So Peter,
Jamiri Morgan,
Mojo.
Yeah, Jamiri is now the lead singer for Morgan Heritage. That is
God Almighty.
Yeah, man, that's a grandson.
You know that Jamiri and my brother too, you know, we have songs together from years.
Yeah.
Not about from 2015, you know. Remember, 10 years ago, you know.
Jamiri.
Yeah, so that's my family, and like I was saying, I brought them, and I brought the names goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I brought Busy Signal the other time.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to work on more and more the brother them to come through. Like I've been a part of the crew that made Popcorn came through early times, Da Vinci.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the foundation is clear. Like just to bridge the gaps and put our money where my mouth is, because I mean who on that festival there, you know.
Exactly.
And make sure say the bridging come through, you know, and they can tell you. You can look it up online. Big festival. Last 2 years was held at a stadium, 60,000 capacity. Shut down. Last year was more like 15 to 20,000 cap. You know what I mean? And this year is going to be the 10th anniversary. So now look out for see what me have to do now. Who have to come home now?
Yeah. And give us a date. The date.
The date is with 21st of December.
All right.
You know?
Okay.
You have enough time to get it.
It's a Saturday. It's either the 20th or the 21st. one of them day there. Once it's on a weekend. Yeah. Check it out, but around them day there.
Nice.
Stonebwoy, I really wish we had more time.
Way more time.
You came.
I know, right?
You have so much. You have this level of consciousness, and I love the fact that when you speak so strongly about unity, and you not only talk about it, but you're giving us experiences where you're bridging the gap through music. I really appreciate that. Much blessings and respect.
Stonebwoy.
Me like I say Stone Love. Me like it.
Make sure you add Stone Love to your dance.
Yeah, man. Stone Love are my people too,
And so what's going to happen now?
Yo, I want to big up Sean Paul. I want to big up all of my brethren them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, forward in August.
This is my family. I Octane, Agent Sasco.
All of them.
Bounty Killer, the whole of them.
When you're forward in August, we need you in studio.
I'm coming through. We just pray for life and pray for safe flight.
Yes.
And all these things.
Yeah.
So when we reach, we shut down the ends and continue to bridge the gaps. Bless you. I will love him.
You be calling Stone Love again.
Stonebwoy.
Yeah, man. Now we bring
Stone Love.
Make sure no beat up the jiggle and wine for the girl them.
Yes.
Stonebwoy and Spice.
Up and running.
Jiggle and wine. Big up yourself, Stonebwoy. Give us your social media handles before you go.
Social media is STONEBWOY. One word. No space no day in it. One word. Stonebwoy. Boy, like you spell it, a yard of Jamaica.
Yeah.
Stone. Yes, then it's a Stonebwoy. That is it. Go check it out. See?
Love Stonebwoy. Big up yourself.
All right.
Manners and respect.
Manners and respect every time.
All right.
That's our time.
Up and running.
Up and running. All right. So all the time, we want to say thanks to everyone who made the buzz possible tonight. We want to say thanks to our music artist, Jah Rockaz. I think they are. And of course,
also, it was a star-studded night.
Yeah.
A thank you to Stonebwoy, Clive Hunt, Coore.
Yeah.
Sizzla came through, the other big ups that we had.
Yeah. I don't want to say especially. No, you covered it. It's like insurance, full coverage. You did it. So we want to say a special thanks to everyone, our team. We want to say thanks to our producers, Rashona Fitzhenley, Shamara Preston, and Vivine Stewart. Technical operators, DJ Lollipop. In-studio engineer, DJ Kamar. Telephone operator, Shavani Henry. And, of course, our social media specialist, Peter Brodba. Join us next week for another exciting edition of the EBUZZ. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Mutabaruka is up next with The Cutting Edge.
We out.